everybody, and welcome to an extra special episode, or a series of episodes, depending on how you're going to be watching this video. But in this series, I'm going to be doing the Stones of Barenziah questline in Skyrim here. It's going to be a mix of a tutorial, walkthrough, and regular gameplay. The way I'm going to have this done up is I'll have separate videos for each hold of Skyrim, and then a final video where it's the quest locked Stones of Barenziah. Those stones are going to be, I have them written down here, just a second. The Archmage Quarters Stone, the Thalmor Embassy Stone, the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary Stone, and the Proudspire Manor Stone. That episode is going to be extremely long because those are very involved quest lines. But without further ado, I'm going to reload to a previous save and collect the first two Stones of Barenziah again in the city of Whiterun. So, I'll see you then. Okay, we're back. I reloaded an old save where both the stones are in place, and the first one is going to be in the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun City, or the city of Whiterun, however you want to phrase it. So we'll just make our way over there, and then to Dragonsreach afterward. So what we want to do is just simply enter the Hall of the Dead. Head into the catacombs, and it should just be sitting out somewhere on one of these side tables. Yeah, there's skeletons here, by the way. Kind of want to look out for them. I also appear to have forgotten where this stone is. Bit of an issue, I think. Oh, there it is. Right there. Right by the skeleton. So I'll just grab that and head to the second stone. Yeah, normally you wanna kill these guys. Normally, actually. Kind of forgot they followed you out. So let's take care of that, actually. I turned God mode on just for these first two, simply because they've already been collected in the first, in the actual series. So I don't see the need to, do some weird stuff to actually go back and collect them on that account. But the second stone is going to be inside of Dragonsreach, and I'm gonna pull, see if I can't. Okay, looks like the command is a little bit different game to game. But what I'm gonna do is just kind of dip by the conversation that these people are having and just run all the way up into the Jarl's quarters. So normally you'd have to at least talk to these people. I'm not about to do that. Alright. So normally you're gonna go past the throne, come up these stairs here. But I'm not about to talk to the housecarl. So here we go. And there it is, right beside the Jarl's bed on the map. You can see it right here. That's an entrance to the balcony, and that's the entrance to Dragonsreach. 250 bounty added to Whiterun. Holy shit. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm just gonna load back to the other save, and I'll join you guys back in Skyrim. And here we are, back at the full-time towers. I'm just gonna fast travel back to Whiterun, and get to the third Stone of Barenziah. I'll do that before turning in these quests, and moving on to the rest of the stones in Whiterun Hold, which are going to be the ones in Rannveig's Fast, Fellglow Keep, and Sunderstone Gorge. Thanks for the information. But as of right now, I'm just gonna make a beeline straight toward the third Stone of Barons. And I'll talk this in. Hey, Armin.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life. My daughter in my arms.
I have a sword.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took out all those bandits you saw. Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Alright, perfect. Now we're just gonna make a beeline right to Jorrvaskr, since the last stone is nestled in the Companion's Hall. And I think I'm probably not gonna steal anything else out of the place at this moment in time. That'll come later. I think once I finally get access to a fence, I'll be stealing everything that's not nailed down. Or at the very least when I return to regular programming. So all you gotta do is head down to the living quarters, ignore whatever stupid fight they have going on up there. It's not important anyway. And you're gonna be heading right toward Godlack over here to the north. That Dater Heart's moving on its own. And you just pop into his bedroom, close the door, and right there. Unusual gem number 3. And I'll take the money too. So that should be 3 out of 24, if I'm not mistaken. There we are. 3 out of 24 indeed. So I'm just gonna dip out here and head to Dragonsreach. Oh yeah, the map. So over here is Godlack's quarters, all the way to the north, and it's going to be on his bedside table, or stand right over here. Very very simple. I don't think you really need the map for something like that, but might as well include it. So for those of you tuning in just to see these stones of Barenziah, that's the first 3 out of the way, and I'll have chapters in the video linking to when I finally get to the other dungeons and find the stones. But for those of you looking for the actual, lead up and follow through, the actual questing and exploration, I'll be doing that right now. So before I head out to, I think I'll start off with Rannveig's Fast, and then move along to other dungeons, because I remember one of them, Sunderstone Gorge, being particularly difficult, and I could definitely go with a little bit of easy XP before I tackle it. This is definitely not a traditional walkthrough. It's going to be a playthrough and walkthrough, so you're seeing everything that I have to do to get these stones as well. So, the bandit leader's dead. Wonderful. Just a measly 100 gold. But like I said, if you're only going to be here for the Stones of Barenziah, there's going to be plenty of chapters in the video, and it'll all be broken up into different parts, different holds, and then at the very end of the series, I'll have them all stitched together into one long marathon video, so you can see it all in one place. But to get prepared, I gotta sell a bunch of stuff. I think I gotta loot. I gotta unload right now. Dwarven bow scorching. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Elven armor and gauntlets. Yeah, this is all gotta go.
Yesterday, I saw the dragon.
SharePoint. Okay, that's good because SharePoint actually has a word wall on it. So, okay, first stop I think it's gonna be Alchemist, simply because, well, they're right there, and alchemy is gonna be like a great XP mill. I'm also eating some candy at the moment. I figured the mouth sounds would be conducive to ASMR, so I'm just gonna be doing that as well. Blacksmith draw, strength, yeah, this can all be sold. Invisibility, I'll hang on to that. Healing and health, that can go. The magicka, anything magicka related can just go. True shot, I might need that. Defender, yeah. Okay. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna run to my house, brew a bunch of potions, and then return to Arcadia. Dude, shut up. I can't remember if this is before or after I did the, very tedious process of figuring out all these, effects. It looks like definitely not, so I might have to come back, like cut the video and do that, because it's gonna be very tedious. All you do is go on the wiki and just fucking combine ingredients. That's all you do. So I think I'll do the rest of my shopping. I thought I already did that at some point, but I guess not. So I'll do the rest of my shopping and then come back to that, because it's extremely dull. Guarantee nobody wants to see that. I do genuinely guarantee that. Dwarven Bow of Fear. I can't enchant, or I can't improve enchanted weapons at the moment, so it really doesn't matter what I do with these. I think I'll hang on to it for the time being. Might as well use it, even though I can't improve it. It's it does more damage than what I have, so I gotta hang on to that gold. Where Callum can go, and that's back above a 1k cash stack, so that's fine. I'll favor the bow before I forget about it, and bind it to the 3 key. That I don't. There we go. Even though it's enchanted, even when the enchantment runs out, it's gonna be doing more damage than like anything else I have. So.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
After I go through my alchemy loop, I should have enough cash after selling all of that to actually oh, my hunting bow's stolen. Okay. I should have enough money to actually like buy arrows in bulk, so that's gonna really help me out. I'll just have to wait to do that though, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, I got some books I gotta store. Okay. Amethysts and a garnet. Alright, so to spare you guys the boredom of the alchemy grind, I'm just gonna cut the video while doing that, because like I said, all you do is go on the wiki, look up what effects do what, and you combine them. It's just straight metagaming, and it's boring as shit. So to spare you guys that drama, I'm just gonna cut the video. I'll catch you guys when that's all done, and we'll go through the selling process together. Welcome back. I just finished the absolutely abysmal process of metagaming the entire alchemy table. Luckily it did allow me to level up, so I think I'm going to put it a bit more into stamina. We got one perk to go through Elven. I'm not too sure exactly which perk I want to grab yet. I might go with, let's see if I can get anything out of this. Fuck it. I'm trying to work toward just the being the draw speed perks. So first up, the alchemy shop. Time to unload all these potions. It took an absolutely disgusting amount of time to brew everything. Hopefully she still has my money. She can have the void salts. Now to sell all this crap. Damage magicka. Regen. Yeah, they can all go. Fear and frenzy. That's also getting sold. Linger damage, health gone. Paralysis. I'll keep that one just in case. It's only a 5-second paralysis, so I gotta make that count if I do use it. I'll hang on to like a couple of those. Actually, those might come in handy. Half a minute, 50% speed, that might actually come in very handy. Weakness to fire and frost, that can all get sold. Poison, invisibility, like I said, I'll keep that in hand. Cure disease, good to have. Barter, block can go. Conjuration, destruction, and enchanting, all can go. These fortify health potions. Where's the potion of health? 20 points. They can all get sold then. Illusion can go. Light armor and easy sell. Same with all the magicka potions. Marksman potions. Yep. That can go. These two. Same with that. If I have the invisibility potion, I don't really need those improved stealth potions. Stamina, regen, health. She's got like no money left, so I'll just sell her some of these health pots, or a couple of them. I'll be on my way to Bellathor's. No, I sold that guy out. Dude, shut up. So I guess I'm going to Riverwood, in that case. To the general trader. Get some easy cash and then buy some arrows from the Fletcher in Whiterun. Wait a minute. Where's Faendal? I need some easy archery experience. There he is. Alright, looks like 50. Level 50 is the highest he can train me to, which is fine. I'm going to take the softball dungeon of Rannveig's Fast to start with, which is mainly just ghosts and a conjurer. It's not that difficult, so I'll go through that first to get some easy XP, and then move on to the harder ones with actual threats, like the wizards and conjurers of Sunderstone Gorge and don't get so close to me, dude. And the other mage dungeon. Oops. Fellglow Keep. Fellglow Keep and Sunderstone Gorge are fairly difficult for the early game. And I mean, you know, they're tough. There's no getting around that one. They're tough encounters for the early game. you know, you generally want to steer pretty clear of them. Especially right now, I'm not even like level 20. That's not great. Oh yeah, potions. I just have a whole bunch of potions. Healing. I'll sell him like one of them. So it's gonna be 5 pounds of health potions. Regen health. I might regret selling those, but they're getting sold. 1,300 gold. That's a lot. Okay, so 518. There we go. And I can sell him some. Oh, a restore magic potion. So we're off back to Whiterun. I've got 5k gold. That's workable. So I'm gonna head to Whiterun and buy the arrows I need, and then store the rest of the potions so I can recuperate my cash stack after that. It's not like a big deal, so. Okay. Take some of those, I think. So the drunken huntsman over here is the Fletcher, the local Fletcher. 3 orcish bows. He can hang out of that. I'll take the steel arrows though, and the iron ones as well. I'll just buy them out. That was pretty much everything, just in case. So I don't know when elven loot starts appearing, but it's not yet, apparently. Oh, this goober. Calcemo can go get bent. Like, this is so stupid. Tony, it has come to my attention you may have recently acquired a certain dwarven arrow from the drunken huntsman. I'm not sure how such an object came to find itself resting there. Like, that's what I'm, this is fucking retarded. How stupid can he be? We're talking like a dwarven scholar. There's hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions of dwarven arrows kicking around in this game everywhere. And I've got nothing else to say. I don't want to get into it. I'll lose my head about it. Like, I'll legit lose my cool about something so stupid like that. Whatever, bro. Alright. Now to drop off all these potions in, I guess a dump chest. Where can I don't really have much storage space right now. I guess they can go in. Is there just like a miscellaneous sack somewhere? Because I'm not really willing to just buy more storage space. You know, fuck it. They'll go into the barrel. So those are all staying with me. Minor healing, minor stamina, regen, magicka, those can all go. Stamina can go. Resist fire and frost can all go. Resist magic, poison, restore health. I'll store 10 of them. Keep 2 pounds worth of it. Restore magicka. The stamina's gotta stay, because I don't have any stamina potions on me besides those 2. So that, you know what, I'm gonna buy some stamina potions before I head to, Rannveig's fast. So off I go. Is she locked? Why? It's only 4:22. Did I break her scripting by dragging her outside? I think I did. Let me just try the back door and see if she's hostile to me. If not, I'm just gonna, you know, buy this shit. idea what the fuck's wrong with her. So I'll just do without for the time being. Now to embark on our way to Morthal. For those who don't know, Rannveig's Fast is right about here on the map. Right around here. It's directly south of Morthal. You have to travel through a mountain pass. It's the quickest way to get to it. The mountain pass has a troll inside of it, which I'm very excited about facing with my enchanted bow. Since trolls are weak to fire, should be a fairly easy encounter, I think. I apologize to those who thought I was actually going to walk all the way to Morthal in this episode. Let me just make a safety save. Okay, now we're off to Morthal. One thing I don't understand is why Morthal is so expensive to get to compared to everything else. Like Dawnstar is 50 gold, Falkreath is 50 gold. I can maybe understand Falkreath, but why is Morthal 50 gold when Solitude is only 20? I just don't get it. Alright, good. I just lost like 30 minutes of footage because I forgot to turn off God mode when I was doing that. The first segment of getting the first 2 stones. And I just forgot to turn it off for the whole thing. It didn't affect anything until I went through the pass. And then it was a problem. So, this is a re-recording. Part of the Skyrim roller coaster right there. The good old Bethesda roller coaster. How we get to a town and there's always something critical and crazy happening, you know, and now we have to get involved. I mean, it's cool like the first time, right? But when it's like every town, every time, it's definitely a bit annoying. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not how shit normally goes down. Like, why are these people congregating now that I get here? Like, it's coincidence once, right? But not every single city, every single time. So I'm just gonna wait 8 hours and get some alchemy ingredients, buy some stamina potions because I forgot about them, and be on my way to Cold Rock Pass. Who the hell are you?
Please don't mind Jorrvaskr. It's not bad.
Okay.
I had a mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things.
Thanks for sharing, bro. Where's the alchemist? There we go. Lammy. How long have you studied alchemy? Yada yada, sound like alchemist will bring it to you. What do you got for sale here? I need some stamina pots. Let's see here. Enhanced stamina, not what I'm looking for. Just really not a lot. It's gonna have to be the skooma. There's just no potion of stamina, potion of plentiful stamina or anything like that. I hope I don't get caught by an Imperial patrol with this skooma or anything like that. That is assuming they actually modeled such an interaction. Yeah, I wonder who the fuck that could be, this Dragonborn character. Probably some goober, you know. Alright, now I can head off to the pass proper, now that I'm mortal again. Can't believe I forgot about that shit. I'm not really a professional if you couldn't tell, so unfortunately shit like that will happen probably pretty frequently. Because I'm not the brightest person out there either. At the very least, the only thing that happened was me losing like 30 minutes of film and having to re-record it. But for those of you who don't know, Rannveig's Fast is on the direct other side of this mountain, somewhere around this area, I believe. And we're gonna be heading through a mountain pass, Cold Stone Pass, like the creamery, to get to the guy. or to get to the location with the Barenziah stone. Oh, sniped him. Unfortunately, it's gonna be fairly. He stopped dead in his tracks just to shoot me. It's gonna be fairly close to a dragon peak. So we gotta kind of avoid getting spotted by the dragon. I'm gonna take a little detour through the woods here. No, it should pop up in the top of the map anytime. There it is. Directly in the center of the compass, that little icon that looks like a mountain with a valley in it. That is what they use for a mountain pass icon. There's going to be one on either side of the mountain. That's exactly what we're going to be going for. Can't forget to grab this, the iron. The transmute ore spell. It's the most valuable ore in the game now. Not literally, but in relation to what it can provide you, because it boosts your alteration XP. You can sell it for about 100 gold an ingot, and it boosts your smithing XP through jewelry. So it's like a triple threat. You get a lot out of it for not much investment. It's a frost dragon, I think, too. You gotta avoid that thing. But he ain't got shit. Turn that all the way down. What a sight. You can see the entire, I believe it's called Hill March hold laid out before you. Solitude in the distance on that natural archway over the harbor and the lighthouse there. Morthal is completely obscured behind this rock, thank God. Absolute blight. Is that a mammoth down there? Yeah, that's definitely a mammoth. Looks like there's something around it. Wonder what the hell managed to kill that thing. Must be a pretty potent monster to actually kill a mammoth like that, just like it's nothing. Might be Falmer, actually. Might be Falmer. Because I know they got a bit of a base of operations around here. Extinguish that torch. Do not need the extra visibility. But yeah, I should have known something was up when I completely murdered that troll with like little to no opposition. Should have figured something was wrong, but here I am. Yep, Cold Rock Pass. Now the entire population of this pass is one singular frost troll. Nasty creature. Now to try and take on this troll. Just gonna position myself just right and land some good early shots on the guy. Should be able to get 3 or 4 before he gets over here. There we go. Alright, and hopefully he doesn't manage to regenerate too much health in the meantime. you can see even through the fire DOT, he's regenerating a not insignificant amount of health. So I'd rather just do it now, to be honest with you. There we go. That's the end of him. Managed to recover a couple arrows. That's phenomenal because I don't exactly have the buying power at the moment to just replace them all willy-nilly. Now, there isn't like too much incredible loot in this place. It's mostly just, you know, some leveled corpses, some leveled armor. The healing potions are, you know, pretty good. Large antlers. Any alchemy ingredients are very valuable to me at the moment. So probably the skeever tails and the antlers I'm going to value pretty highly. There's the other skeever. Last time I was here, there's an elven greatsword, but gone now. Very easy encounter, I'd say. Nothing you really gotta worry about in this place. The corundum in and of itself isn't that valuable. I would honestly prefer it if it was iron ore. But off we go to Rannveig's Vash. What the fuck? Dude, he's just like floating. He's also tough for no real reason. Like, he's actually difficult. Like a tough skeleton. That's exactly where I realized that God mode was still on. Because he started beating on me and, you know, no health was going away and like all that. Definitely a bit of a pants on head moment, I guess. Hopefully that dragon doesn't bother me while I'm doing this as well. So Rannveig's Fast is populated by a bunch of ghosts. You know, conjured spirits. Nothing crazy. They're pretty easy to dispatch. They're just like generic bandits with a... The hell? What are they fighting? Who sees me? Are they fighting a Stormcloak soldier? Yeah, okay. That's pretty funny. So I'm 1 for 3 on that little dealio. And I'd like to actually... Oh, no! Dude, that was stupid. They're honestly pretty easy to fight. I don't know how this Stormcloak soldier got up here, but no stamina left, okay. Yeah, like I said, they're not difficult. Where'd this other guy go? Okay. So now the question is, what happened to the Stormcloak? Looks like that's a wolf over there. I don't know if she made it or not. But in all honesty, that's not my problem. Managed to level up. Alright, so with that all out of the way. Fucking dragon, I hate those things. Hate fighting them. There's Rannveig's Fast. Directly south of Northall. Into the northwest of Whiterun. All in all, this should be a pretty easy dungeon. I'm not too worried about it, really at all. So let's just dive right in. You know, get to hacking and slashing. You know, as you saw, the ghosts aren't really that much of a threat, like at all. So I'll go to 250 on the stamina, I think. Steady hand. What's this one? Power shot. Yeah, that's kind of busted. That one's pretty broken, if I do say so myself. You know, staggering enemies half the time is, you know, very fair and balanced. And based on what I'm going to have to fight coming up, I definitely need all the help I can get. So there it is. Rannveig's fast. There's Whiterun Hold as it transitions into Hjal March. And here we are. I don't know why it's called a fast. Like, it just doesn't make too much sense to me why it's called that. Very nice looking, those just pop on right now. I don't think they're supposed to do that. But just continue. If you saw that signature blue gleam, there is indeed a ghost somewhere around here. What is he doing, man? There we go. And you can see right there how he kind of came out of the ethereal effect. They are just like regular bandits with an ethereal effect cast over them. Nothing crazy. Some nice potions. Regular old urn. Cool stuff. This is a pretty straightforward dungeon, if I do remember correctly. Nothing crazy. Just, you know, it's got a little bit of a gimmick to it. But that's about it. It's memorable, and oh yeah, here it is. I forgot it's this close to the entrance. Yep, there we are. You can see that very nicely lit boss chest. They love to scream at you about that. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that wonderful chest right there. I don't know if you noticed, but those moths, nope, dust motes. There's a bit of a door right there. You don't really want to step on that. Here's why. So, just refrain from doing that. Just simply walk around. The chest is empty, by the way, if that's any more proof that this is a complete setup. Yeah, Kind's piece is a bit of a bullshit shout. I'm not a fan. But yeah, all the Draugr are completely dealt with at this point. Except for like one or two, I think. Yeah, that Brazier just kind of tipped over. It just random assorted loot in this room. You know, nothing crazy. There is a boss chest, so don't worry about that, but it's like further into the dungeon. This is a very straightforward, very linear dungeon. Like there's really nothing too challenging about it. The entire gimmick is these ghosts and how they come out, or how they come to be. Nothing like, no wild lore implications or anything like that. Just cool little dungeon romp. Oh no, a locked door. Guess I'll just have to go upstairs. Like, it's such a brain dead trap too. I don't understand like who actually would fall for something like that. I mean, I guess if we play out with the brightness turned all the way down, you could miss it because the dragon, the shout wall, kind of has a very obtrusive visual effect to it, and you know, I guess you could miss it through that. So that lever we just pulled there did indeed open the door to the lower chambers. So we can just head down there now, but I'm gonna head over here. Take everything there is to take, you know. I want those fat stacks, bro. Big money. 17 gold. Oh yeah. Sick. Alright. Let's see if I can take a shortcut down. There we go. Made it. So the guy down here isn't particularly challenging. He is a mage, but you know. Really? Dude, what was that? That's bullshit. That really do no sneak attack damage. There we go, finally. Dude, this game has got some jank to it, you know, even after like, what is this, special edition? 5 years of like development time after release, it's still got a fine layer of jank on it, you know, there's no getting around it. There's some dwarven arrows going on here. I don't wanna mess this chance up to kill the guy. There he is. Sild the warlock. Yep. Mercy my ass, how's that sound? I think that's everything. Oh, looks like there's a fresh arrival. Yeah, nobody else in here. Okay, what's this do? Good. I was concerned it would open up all the cages as well, and that would be fairly annoying because those are XP. That's fairly good XP. But in other news, there's the Stone of Barenziah on the local map. It is here. There's your entrance. You come down the stairs and you come down to here. Real easy, real simple. Just sitting here on this table. Or if you fall down the pit, you come out the cage. Right there. 4 out of 24 stones of Barenziah. There it is. And just a recap. Here we are on the world map. Rannveig's Fast, Morthal, and Solitude. With Markarth far to the west, and Whiterun far to the southeast. Now to get looting. All these cages are adept, so it's some decent XP for your lockpicking. Easy grind, you know? You really don't want to be looking at Skyrim in a similar way to like RuneScape, where you're going to want to leverage all the XP that you can get. You know? It's something you want to do. Like, you really want to be doing that. If you're leaving anything on the table and you're playing casually, especially on like a higher difficulty, you're not going to be able to keep up at all. It's going to be a pain in the ass, and you'll have to like figure out what the hell happened. Okay, there we go. I thought it was like stupid for a second. Decent enchantment on that one. I'll read the journal at the end. I'll come back to the journal. Sild's assistant. No, I did not mean it. Well. Oh, thank God I can put it back. These guys, they made sure they had a lot of lockpicks on some of them. They made sure of that. Bethesda did not want you to soft lock yourself in the cage there, which is understandable. Just turning off all those miscellaneous quests. I don't need them. Here we go. Very good. You can tell I'm probably the most intelligent man alive. Fucking A, come on. That's that. Alright, so Skyrim in general, I mean, I play this game like every once in a while. Like, I'll come back to it and do a full playthrough like every year, or like 6 months or so. I don't know what it is about this game, but like, you know, sometimes you get like a hankering for it, you know what I mean? Like, I really could go for some mindless looting and hack and slash action, you know what I mean? But on the whole, I don't find Skyrim that engaging of a game. I find it closer on the spectrum to like ADD medication. I don't know what it is about it, but it's just like kind of mindless. It's like Fallout 4 before Fallout 4, you know? This adept lock is kicking my ass. Nice. Just breaking everything. Now it's weird that there's a dog down here, but the guy hasn't managed to like conjure a dog at all. I just thought that's a little bit strange. Nor are there like you see these regular dudes down here, right? Wearing like plain clothes and shit. Where are they? Are they just like, he just didn't feel like reviving them or anything, like trapping their spirits? I guess it makes sense, like what use would they be? Alright, his journal, time to read. 4th of Evening Star, 4th Era, 200. It never ceases to amaze me how many fall for my simple trap. And that's what I'm saying, man, it's so stupid. I may have to consider tweaking it a bit though. Many of them, in recent months, have been dying the second they hit the cage floor. Putting a foot or two of water in didn't help either. Why the fuck would it help? Why the fuck would it help? In fact, it may actually be making things worse. The last one to fall in broke both his arms and legs. He proceeded to float there and eventually drown. If it weren't for the water, I would have had a great time twisting his mind until it decided to end him. Sild is a very charming fellow. 8th of Evening Star, 4th Era, 200. captured another one, finally. It's definitely true that whatever these orcs gain in size and strength, they lose in mental capacity. I'm amazed they can even speak. He kept saying that when he gets out, he'll break me in half like a twig. Persuasive, isn't he? Anyway, I told him that if he holds his head under the water for as long as his candle wick lasts, I'd let him go free. Stupid thing drowned within minutes. What the fuck? I never tire of this. 13th of Evening Star, 4th Era, 200. I haven't captured a soul for days, and the last victim died on impact. Of course, I was still able to reclaim his soul, but without the thrill of killing, or any kind of torture. The process lacks that special something. The reclaimed souls I've summoned to make decent target practice, but taking a mortal's life is so much more sweet. Yeah, that can stay there. I'm not taking that fucking thing. Well, with a stone of Barenziah in her back pocket, we're just gonna head out of here, I think. Just be on our way and head on to surprised that guy didn't see me. No idea how that guy did not see me, but we'll move on to one of these mage dungeons, I think. Probably not Sunderstone Gorge, because that place is an absolute nightmare. I might do... I think Sunderstone is also, like, out of the way as well, so... No, I remember where it is. It's on the way to Markarth. So yeah, I think I'll do the keep after this. And then move on to Sunderstone Gorge. That might be a better idea. Because I remember the layout of the keep somewhat. A bit more. These logs are definitely annoying me. Especially when I'm like trying to talk. I just can't like talk and think at the same time. It's not... Maybe I am retarded or something, I don't know. That should just be escape. Garnet. Yeah, decent loot. Well, I'm out of here. Hopefully there's no just dragon waiting for me. That'd be a fucking real kick in the teeth, I think. Alright, sick. Oh, that's a traveling bard. I'm not really concerned about him. So I'm just gonna... How much did I pick up actually? I should be able to just, yeah, head right to the second dungeon that has the Stone of Barenziah. It's called Fellglow Keep. And it should be somewhere between Ritual Stone, Sheer Point, and Voltime Towers. It's gonna be like right around here. Oh my god. What enemies? That man's a bard, not an enemy. Can I fast travel now or what? I hate this. I fucking hate dragons. Like genuinely, I hate them. They get in the way of everything. They suck to fight. And it just like tedious at best to deal with them. What's up with these trees? They look like they've been never mind. I thought a developer might have done something unique with them. Like to signal something going on. Alright, off to the Ritual Stone. Should have enough carrying capacity to just head right in. And not worry about what I'm taking and being over encumbered, so off we go. You've got to be kidding me, dude. just leave. Get out of here. There's nothing worse in Skyrim than a dragon fight. I'm serious about that. It's just so incredibly boring. No. I shouldn't. I was about to disable the fucking thing again. It's just such an awful fight for these things. Oh, there's some mud crabs. There we are. Should be a one-hit kill on these guys. Where did the fucking arrow even go, man? Excuse me. These kill cams are a little bit iffy sometimes. Nope. I need these dragonflies. Orange Dartwig. Yes, sir. Okay. Valuable alchemy ingredients secured. Let's see what the mudcrab chitin. Mudcrab chitin is pretty decent. That is if you need cure disease potions. Those other two mud crabs can live. I'm not too worried about them. So there you can see it on the map, that castle looking icon. That is indeed where we are going. What a Fellglow Keep. A Fellglow Keep. Definitely for the best. We're arriving at night as well. I know there's some like random encounters that can spawn in here as well, so you gotta be a little bit careful. Point in case I just heard something. Oh, okay, okay. This is perfectly fine. I'll just take all this shit. I think the armor is valuable enough to take. I'll go back and just 75 gold. That's not really worth it. All right, and there we are, Sunderstone Gorge, Fellglow Keep. What is detecting me? Oh, these guys. Okay, okay. I can live with that. If I need to, I can lure the witches or the mages back into those storm cloaks. See if I can hit this guy. Got him. There's two more over here. Oh shit. Bit of a problem. I hate fighting mages. Really? I hate mages. I really do. Like, genuinely, I hate fighting them. They're such bullshit. Especially how they run off and heal. Pisses me off to know it. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, so this is still going on right now. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna intervene. Not my place to do anything. I am gonna take everything though. Come on, kill the guy. Kill the guy, come on. There we go. the arrows. Okay. Well, back over here. Time to figure out how to tackle the place. Okay, so there's a fire hydrant over there. Definitely want to break out some good arrows for this. I'm not about to just spam iron arrows at this problem and hope it works. It's definitely not going. Oh, there goes a lot of loot. I was really hoping the Atronach wouldn't just explode like that, because it sends all the loot flying. Makes it much more annoying to like. Oh, great. Of course it jukes that other arrow too, so I take all this damage. At least I can get some easy restoration XP. Oh, glowing mushrooms, those are actually pretty handy. The best part about all this is this other fire mage. What the fuck, really? That just went nowhere. This other mage just didn't notice what the hell happened over here, which is perfect. So I can just bag him. There we go. And one in the head. Okay. Should be everybody on the outside. Now both Fellglow Keep and Sunderstone Gorge are mage dungeons. Ludicrously annoying. Ludicrously annoying to deal with, both of them. I'm talking just upsetting. Especially Sunderstone Gorge. Sunderstone Gorge is such a fucking slog. Every time I go through this process, I hate going through Sunderstone Gorge. Like, I genuinely dread it, because it's such bullshit. Yeah, once we get to Sunderstone Gorge, you'll see what I mean. Irredeemable dungeon. Goldfish. Are these like alchemy ingredients? The salmon. The salmon definitely wasn't. Oh, cool, okay. That chicken got yeeted. I think it died when the flame Atronach exploded. I think it killed the chicken as well. That's gonna be an entrance down to the dungeon. No real need to go down through that entrance. That's not the way I prefer clearing this place out. Daedra heart. Nice. Some decent loot. I think I'll eat that. There it is. Throat of the world. Tallest mountain in all of Skyrim. You know, hence the name. Throat of the world. Another goldfish, give me that. Alright, let's just head through the front door. Pop in and see what's up. So hopefully some people will be in bed at this point in time. How did I miss? There we go. 2 down. I think that should be the room cleared up. I don't think there's anybody else in here. Should just be two wizards, or whatever you want to call them. One thing I do notice about mages is that they tend to have a lot of wine lying around. Like they're kind of just like lazy bums. You know what I mean? Coin purse, Nightingale's fact or fiction, okay. Sounds interesting. Here's my arrow. That shouldn't have missed. Yeah, I can't find it. But over here, oh, Briarheart. That's a very valuable alchemical ingredient. At least from what I remember, it certainly is. Looks like the Yellow Book of Riddles was the toilet paper in that equation. A bit unfortunate for the TP. Okay. Magic potion, bunch of books, salt. Yep, the salt has to go with me. So it's gonna be just minor loot down here, I think. Maybe a couple gold, some alchemy ingredients, nothing crazy. And on the map, there it is, Fellglow Keep, right in the middle of SharePoint. Fall-time towers and the ritual stone, directly northeast of Whiterun. Okay. I'm not hearing anybody saying anything out of this, so I guess they're just not paying attention. Dead. I wonder who else heard that. Oh, and there's the stone of Barenziah. So here we are on the map. As soon as you come in, you head up the stairs into the smithing room, or the smithing area. So there's Skyrim. And you come into this enchanting and smithing room, and there's the stone. Should be 5 out of 24. Take everything now. And on the world map, there we are. Between the Ritual Stone, Voltime, and SharePoint. Northeast of Whiterun, directly. Very easy to come in and just take it and run. In fact, that's probably what I'd recommend doing. Because there's some bullshit in this dungeon, man. I'll take the key, doesn't matter. But for everybody else, let's just continue on through the dungeon. Take everything there is to take. I'm glad they stocked this place up with some alchemy ingredients. Definitely makes it pretty valuable to loot. Alto wine. Nice. Alright. Now we can move on to the difficult part of the dungeon. That's going to be the actual dungeon part of the keep. Healing potion. Okay. Nothing in that. Should be one person in this room. 2 of them. Okay, now there's one. There we go. Very easy one-shots. Now in the next room, there's a very powerful conjurer. From what I remember, there's a very powerful conjurer in there. So I'm gonna have to be a little careful. Pop up my dwarven arrows. Get ready for that, you know. Okay. Luckily, the guy's kind of just standing there. Not really doing much of anything. There's the Ice Mage. Great cluster. Nice, nice, nice. Unfortunately, there's not really like many ingredients hanging from the ceiling, like you know, garlic or anything like that. No grass pod. Okay, that's useful. Basket definitely can go. Don't need that. Same with the lantern. Where's your grass pod though? This is poison. Stamina. Shock. Okay, okay. Learning quite a bit here. Swamp fungal pod. Look at that, just plenty of stuff I'm learning about right now. Alright. There should be a guy right through this door. There he is. Straight up conjurer. Fairly powerful. That's bad. Shit. This is going pretty poorly. There we go. Just turn the tables on him. Now I can stun lock him. I don't know if I'll need. Yeah, I'm gonna just pop a stamina potion and make sure I secure the kill. There we go, stagger him, and I should be able to just DPS the shit out of him. There we are. It was a close fight, but, you know, it worked. Jesus. Let's grab these soul gems. I think I'll need them for my bow. Yeah. Common. Give it another. Yeah, there we go. That's good enough. Should be able to live with that. Jesus Christ, man. Doors of Oblivion. Nice. Some easy XP. Some decent loot. Dwarven Greatsword can stay there. Don't really need it. Honeycombs and dragon tongues. Very nice alchemy ingredients. Yeah, I think I'll head down to the dungeon this way. I think it'll put me out in a very inopportune place, but should be able to deal with it, I think. Yeah, this is not where I really want to be. At least that guy's a one-shot. There we go. Now I can switch back to regular iron arrows, I think, and just mop up. That wall is not properly modeled. These skeletons are fairly easy to kill. What the fuck was that? Not like it really matters. They're just skeletons anyway. They're not really difficult to kill. Just annoying that, you know, I just lose an arrow due to poor modeling. I don't know if the texture has changed like substantially from regular Skyrim to Special Edition. That might have something to do with it, but can never be too sure. Raise zombie, okay. Oh, soul gems. I need those at the moment since I'm using an enchanted bow. It looks like I killed him quick enough to like not have to worry about all the coffins popping open, which is good. Because skeletons are kind of tedious to fight, if anything. Have I hotkeyed? Yeah, ancient word arrows are on a hotkey. Or a favorite, excuse me. Some garlic. Alright, nice. Not so nice. There we That's a problem. Novice fire mage, thank God. Perfect. Just perfect. I can't wait to get the perk that increases my draw speed in the bow. There are wolves down here. Oh yeah, I remember where they are. They're in a cage, locked up. Don't really have to worry about that. Legend of Red Eagle. This book should also give me a quest. Yeah, find Red Eagle sword. Once again, I'm just gonna turn that off. I don't really need it. Oh, here we are. Vampire. Nice. See if there's any loot worth taking in these sacks or anything. Like I said, you really want to go through them for assault, primarily. But I'm not about to do that. So this should take me to the... No, I don't really know where I am at the moment. There we go, bleeding crowns. Very good, very good. Should take me to the jail, I think, the torture room or something. Right, yeah, there we go. There's a guy in here somewhere. Adept Storm Mage, fuck. There we go. Worked out perfectly. No sweat. As long as you get them, like, isolated, they're not really much of an issue if you get the drop on them, you know? If not, mages are just, like, the biggest pain in the ass to deal with. Some hooks. Is there another guy in here? No, it's locked, so I really doubt there's anybody in this door. I think it's just a treasure room. Sure is. Some iron gear. Don't need it. Stamina and soul. Nice, nice. Okay. Decent loot. Can't lie about that. Some decent stuff. Okay. Okay, okay. Pop all this shit open. Didn't even stand a chance. Fucking curtains for the wolves. And yeah, you can't really pick those locks. You have to use the levers, from what I remember. There's no getting around that. Alright. Now to go through the rest of the place. I think there's a torture room. Yep. Go back to the orcish arrows. Yeah, what was that, man? The ward ain't gonna do anything against an arrow, bro. And now I can just take everything. I noticed the Khajiit tail still moves, even when they're dead. Now this place is pretty valuable because somehow they managed to kill a bunch of vampires in this joint. And there's gonna be a lot of vampire dust somewhere. I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure there's another room with like, yeah, Master Vampire. There's gonna be another room with the cages filled with dead vampires. So that's definitely what you want to look out for. Just a whole bunch of vampire dust for invisibility potions. Very valuable. Another yellow book of riddles. Thankfully it's not being used as toilet paper this time. And yet another vampire. Oh, the game did not like me switching to that fucking bow. Yep, here we are. The jail. Adept conjurer. Not really a big deal. Just stagger the guy permanently. And I think there's another couple people up there. I'm just gonna close that door for the time being. And switch to steel. Oh, so this place has definitely got some good stuff. Oh, an emerald. Nice. Take everything out of that. And here we got levers for the cages, but these cages can actually be unlocked like normal, so I'm gonna do that. They're only about, you know, apprentice level locks, I think. All of them are like that, so I'm gonna bank that level up too. I know there's two mages up ahead, so just in case I get kind of caught out. Yeah, here we go. Here's a vampire. They fed him a hand. They were just lending that vampire a hand. So there's a couple guys up ahead. So I'm just gonna like save that level up in case I need to heal instantly. Another potion of true shot. This can be very handy coming up. For Sunderstone Gorge. Sunderstone is definitely a pain. A real pain in the ass, man, let me tell you. Alright. So it's all the vampires. And now, if you notice on the floor, there's like this. There's a rune on the floor. I'll be right back. I'm back. So see that rune on the floor? It does exactly what it did to me. It blows up. So what you're gonna want to do is shout at it to set it off remotely. And now there's a couple mages coming down. You can just kind of take them out. Really easy like. And that should be the entire dungeon cleared out, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure that's like everybody. But, you know, I'm about to find out, I think. Oh, there we are, there's the chest. Kind of difficult for an apprentice lock, I guess. And I think I'll have to do a selling run after this dungeon. I'm getting a little bit encumbered. So that's gonna be in order after I clear this place out completely. Gonna have to go and sell shit and get ready for Sunderstone Gorge. An absolute slog of a dungeon that I'm not looking forward to really at all. To be honest with you, I'm not looking forward to that. It's not fun. It's just like, you know, mages everywhere, traps everywhere, just bullshit everywhere, really, if I'm honest. Some skeevers. Hopefully I don't pick up a disease by doing this, but I'm not about to waste some arrows on these fucking things. There we go. And now I should be able to use my level up in peace. After I clean this place out. Alright, let's see. Some more stamina, I think. Is there anything else I can... Where's my light armor? I mean, I might need to do that. Sneak. Yeah, fuck it. Silent roll is a nice little escape, feature. Or if you get kind of caught out, you can just get out of some tight spots by doing that. Oh, look at that. Quite a few. This should take us out beneath that ruined tower, I believe. Alright. So we should be up to 5 out of 24 stones of Barenziah. Yep, there we are. So what I'm gonna do is cut the video, go sell everything, and I'll be back when I'm ready to head on to Sunderstone Gorge. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, we are back. I just completed a alchemy, selling, all that. It didn't give me a level, but I did pick up some upgrades to an elven bow. I bought a whole bunch more dwarven and orcish arrows. It kind of messed up my cash stack, but I've got a lot of potions back at the house that I can sell for cash when the time comes. So the third location that we're going to be going to is Sunderstone Gorge, which is located approximately here on the map, which means we've got a bit of a trek ahead of us. And I'm gonna try and stay as laser focused as possible without going off the beaten path, and just making a beeline directly toward Sunderstone Gorge. One thing I do want to do is create a comparison of gold value once I get all the stones of Barenziah. Like, I want to run through a dungeon before I turn in the quest and get the perk, and then run through a dungeon afterward and compare the amount of money that you receive, you know, before and after. What the oh, that's the caravan. It's the Khajiits. See if I can buy some extra stuff here. Could use some iron ingots, actually. I just did a smithing. Perfect. Just try to boost my smithing up a little bit. I think I'm up in the 30s at the moment. There we go. 33. Rapidly approaching 34. Made like 40 something gold rings. Quite a lot of... Excuse me. Who is this? Oh, actually, let me adjust the FOV. Who is this guy? I'm pretty sure I can just shoot him. Yeah, there we go. No issues there, and I can just spam him with a bow and stagger him half the time. And any issues with health, I can just heal up. I made a lot of potions. I'd rather get the archery XP at this moment. There we go. If that staggers him, that's it. There we go. Homeboy didn't stand a chance. There we go. Where's the volume, man? The music's gotta come down like forever. There we go. I'll have to adjust a lot of that music in post. That's gonna be difficult. Well, not just the music, I'm gonna have to adjust the game volume and post a lot. The music is playing. I'll have to be conscientious about that. So, it's going to be a fairly involved editing procedure. And I think I'll add like bumpers too on separate sections. I'm not gonna keep this one like wicked scuffed like most of my other videos. I think I'll actually add some bumpers onto it for various sections for ease of viewing. The other stuff I keep deliberately, you know, lo-fi, wicked chill, because I feel that's conducive to an atmosphere. I don't want anything like wicked crazy. I think the most I'll do with those basic videos in the future is just like add a basic title bumper. I don't want to do any like crazy editing or anything like that. That'll distract from the core experience of, you know, chilling out to some lo-fi gaming videos, like you're just hanging out with your buds, you know what I mean? And playing a video game or something like that. Like a couch party. Like a LAN party or something like that. Don't want to get too close. There's a bunch of bandits in that keep. And I don't want to get distracted by anything like that. These are going to be fairly long episodes as well. So anybody who likes the longer episodes, you're in for a treat with these. I should probably focus more on getting to where I need to go, as opposed to collecting these ingredients, but any little bit really does help. These are all going to be used to create fairly potent potions for very easy experience. Once you know what you're doing with alchemy, you can just legendary the skill over and over and essentially get infinite experience wicked easily. I'm gonna ignore the mud crabs for a second here. I want to figure out who this is, because they just kind of popped out of the mountainside there. Oh, you mean right here? There's trouble right here, bro. Did I just miss the saber cat somehow? Okay. There we go. But he's got an iron sword. Where are you headed?
Probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business.
I could save you a lot of trouble.
No, I think I know this one. Thanks, though. Word of some trouble nearby.
No notes or anything. I really don't care what he's got going on, to be honest with you. Like, I could not be bothered. He can just go have fun, man. Even if he was something like fairly important. I've got something more important going on. Like getting to Sunderstone Gorge, which I guess is technically in the Reach, but I would consider it just barely part of Whiterun Hold. Look at these little mud crabs, man. Aren't they adorable? So the mud crabs without the big crest on them, those are female mud crabs. So I just killed a couple of female mud crabs here, the ones with the big triangle part on top of the chitin, the shell. Those are males. They do more damage, have more health, etc., etc. Where's that mercenary? I changed my mind. I think I want his armor, actually. And he might have gotten an advanced, a bonus. So he's getting killed. Dude, really? He just ducked that? This guy's a bit annoying, if I do say so myself. Yeah, okay. Nice dodge. There we go. There we go. Now give me your stuff, man. 4 entire gold. That's what I was looking for. 625 gold value. And there's somebody up there. like I said, mages are fairly annoying to fight. They try and heal themselves. They have fairly quick, long-range projectiles that do a lot of damage. Generally very bothersome. Hey, bud. Where's the shrine? Thanks, buddy. Yeah, he can live. Oh boy, over there had too nice of armor. Had too nice of an armor set for me not to lighten his burden. Oh great. If I get a fucking disease here, I'm gonna cry. Saw, dude. Where's the other one? Yeah, get back here. Now, if I remember correctly, there's like a puzzle somewhere out in the wastes of Whiterun. I think it's either there or like, I think it is that barrow right there. You know what? Oh, fuck it. We're gonna do that since it's unmarked, I guess. Dude, who are these fucking people spawning everywhere? Hello? Oh, it's part of the Khajiit caravan. They just spawned in for some reason. And here we are. This one, I believe, doesn't really have a solution that you can find easily. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm just gonna brute force it. There's something over there. But I've already come off the beaten path a little bit, so I'm not really in the mood to just like keep going. So what I'm gonna do is just brute force this and then get the solution and come back to it. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I am back, and there's two giants over there, and that's gonna make things a little bit kind of hairy, but it's a whale, bird, and then snake. No idea why. There's probably a book somewhere that explains it, but I really don't care. Hypothetical treachery, gold, scroll of call to arms, and look at that. Very expensive armor. Very nice. Very good. So close to a level up, which is good because ideally I'll be able to hit maybe one-handed. I don't know. I'll have to find a way to. How's my sneak looking? Okay, I might be able to hit a sneak level and then level up inside of Sunderstone Gorge, so I can get like that free heal in case I need it. At least that's the idea. Whether or not that's actually going to work out remains to be seen. So, see how that goes. But like I was saying earlier, Sunderstone Gorge is barely inside of Whiterun Hold, I'd say. It's just barely within it. If anything, it's more in Fellglow or the Reach. But it's on this very nice main road coming out of Whiterun. So I'm going to go with the Whiterun Hold because it's probably one of the easier, it's easier to get to it from Whiterun as opposed to like coming up from Fellglow or anything like that, because Fellglow is, you know, all the way down there, then you have to come through all this. And honestly, Fellglow is a bit more dangerous to just travel through than Whiterun. Like, the Whiterun plains are actually fairly safe because there's like a huge amount of giants living on them, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, everybody lives in like the city, and the only people who live out in the plains of the fucking place are just like giants. But like, why are there so few people? Alright, but So the giants keep everything fairly safe. Like a lot of the big wildlife and whatever kind of gets, you know, murdered by them. And presumably eaten at some point too, but they keep things fairly secure. But the issue with Fall Creep is a lot of the wildlife is simply out to eat you. Like the Spriggans, a lot of the bandits. Like for example, on that road coming out of Fall Creep, I'm pretty sure there's at least 5 bandit encampments that you have to go directly through or right next to get to Sunderstone Gorge. Not to mention a lot of hostile wildlife, like I said, Spriggans. I think they're bears. There has to be bears. It's a big ass forest. Oh shit! This is bad. This is a problem. Like an actual issue. Woodbane. I am not gonna level up yet. I'm gonna try and troop it out. I lied. I'm gonna pop the level up and heal. Save the potions for the gorge. You know, ideally, I'm gonna get the. I need some more defense, I think. Okay, he's stun locked. There we go. Perfect. Decent loot. Yeah. The saber cats are probably one of the more dangerous things you'll find in Whiterun Hold. Unless, of course, you get on Giant's bad side, and then that's gonna be the most dangerous thing you find in Whiterun. Excuse me. Then the giant is going to be hands down the most dangerous thing you're gonna fight in Whiterun Hold. Now the reach that we're kind of edging into at the moment, just to pass through and get directly to Sunderstone Gorge, the reach is fairly deadly. There's a lot of saber cats, there's also bears, there's a lot of bandits, and there's a lot of people called the Forsworn, who hate other people and do stuff like this, lay bear traps in the middle of the fucking road for you to step on and kill everything that isn't them. They are the native Bretons of the Reach, the Forsworn, that is. The Forsworn, that is, they're native Bretons living in Skyrim in this area called the Reach. And for, I think, centuries or something like that, they've been subjugated and kind of ruled over by Nords, by Imperials, by really everybody else besides the Forsworn, or the Bretons. So, they kind of have a vendetta against, like, you know, everybody. They got an issue with everybody. Now Woodbane, the disease I've contracted, just magic regeneration, so I'm not really too concerned about it. Oh, here we go. This is the way to Sunderstone Gorge. Grab these juniper berries, I think. They're free, so why not? Are those spiders or is that creep cluster? That's either alchemy ingredients or a fucking enemy. Let me see here. That's creep cluster. Okay, perfect. Some decent alchemy ingredients. I believe those are for slow spells. Oh no, just oddly colored ferns. Unlucky. I was about to say it's a weird place for creep clusters to grow. But here we are, dipping our toes right into Fellglow. Now there really aren't that many stones of Barenziah in Fellglow. I guess technically this is the only one, but I don't even consider it part of Fellglow, to be honest with you. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's wicked bad. Oh god damn it. Dude, I can't. This is going to be majorly annoying. I feel it already. This is going to be a royal pain in the ass. As you saw right there, these guys are fairly tanky. They dodge your fucking arrows like they're nothing. If I can stagger him constantly. Oh, of course. Does the fucking cha-cha slide right out of the way. Fucking dickhead, dude. And he can just see me through the bushes like that. That's perfect. Of course you can't see through the bushes, but you know, the AI of Skyrim doesn't have that same issue with you. Very nice. I'll try this one more time, and then I paralyze the fucking guy. And I'm detected already. I hate this. Genuinely, I hate this. Very annoying to fight any mage ever. Okay. If I peek him like that, maybe if I stagger him, if I get lucky on the staggers. Or not. Okay, and I can't, because I got the ice spike stuck inside of me. I fucking hate this shit so bad. As you can all see, this is going to be miserable. Let's see if this works. Perfect. Okay, now I just move in and beat the shit out of him, I think. There we go. Just permanently stagger him. And I should be able to just stun lock him now. There we go. Had to burn a potion. Not ideal. Those paralysis potions are going to be very useful in doing this, I think. What the fuck is that over there? Well, the fact I just burnt one fighting the first guy is not a very good omen. Did he just like kill the hunter over here or something? Oh, he sure did. That's fine, I need the bear pelts anyway. Jesus, I already have to like go back and store all this shit. I've got a lot of crap already. Like how much? 216. Okay, I got over 100 pounds to you know, utilize, but that's not like a lot in the grand scheme of things. What are my skills looking like? Light armor, archery. How's block doing? Bad. Okay. So to Sunderstone Gorge. Absolutely miserable time I'm about to have, I think. Alright. So hopefully, oh, adept. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to lure somebody back into the pressure plate, but I'm not gonna count on that. this is going to be tough. This is going to be very difficult. I know that for a fact. At least there's an easy mob right around the corner, just a skeleton. You can always tell a skeleton by the creaky bones. You want to avoid that pressure plate, by the way, as that mammoth head will just come down and fucking murk you. Just another thing that hopefully I'll be able to lure a guy into. You know, somebody comes following me down here, I'll be able to lure him into that. I think it's gonna be skeevers for the most part in this area, and a skeleton. All right, I don't want him to hit that pressure plate with the bones. Too late. Could have been useful for me, but that's unlucky. That's very unlucky. I think there's just gonna be a skeever around the corner after I kill this skeever and mine the gold in the wall. I think I'll just be quick saving and then save scumming my way through this entire thing. Yeah, skeever, some minor loot, and silver. Nice. Silver is actually very useful for me. I thought it was quicksilver, so I'm honestly pretty pleased that it's not. Okay. Yeah, some ore veins are just a little bit glitched out. Like they force you to use the animation on them, which is a bit bogus, but I guess I have to. The most exciting part of Skyrim right here. Now for the other one. Just riveting gameplay right now. I really don't know why the devs like put that in there ever. Like who decided that was going to be a good idea to just have you sit there in a long boring animation just mining ore. Very good decision on their part, really. Okay. Now I can move forward a little bit and maybe be able to shoot somebody. Oh. There's one. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not losing an arrow to poorly modeled fucking walls. That's such bullshit. That's absolutely fucking bogus. I'm gonna do that one more time, I think. See if it's better down low. There we go. Nice. So hopefully she just runs into the pressure plate. Or not. But luckily they just don't see me. Great. Okay, this has gone a little bit sideways. I hate this game. I hate this game so much sometimes. Hotkeys don't fucking work properly either. That's such a great part of the game. I love it. I'm just gonna fucking dip, and hopefully they hit the thing. This isn't working that well. fucking poorly modeled wall textures. Gotta love it. Where does the wall begin and end? Who knows? Perfect. What the f... Okay. Quick saving after that one, man. That was a lot of luck. No, I can't fuck this up now. That was like the god roll. Where's my shield? Perfect. There we go. I think I have to use a paralysis on him. I'll give him the slow, see if the slow does anything. It doesn't do much, actually. I can permanently stun lock him, though, which is ideal. This is going better than I thought. I gotta use the stamina pot. I'm not about to fucking throw this. That worked. Thank God that worked. Sometimes just a little bit of luck and a little bit of jank will see you through an encounter like that. Because that was not due to my skill that I lived through that at all. Like, this guy just kind of walked backward into that trap and it worked somehow. What happened to that other mage? Because I kind of want to loot the body. Like, where did they go? Oh God, they got yeeted. Oh, the dagger's actually worth something. I'll take that. Okay. So that was close. But it worked. And I'm alive. And I got all my stuff that I need, except the Stone of Barenziah, which is coming up very soon. Well, not very soon, it's coming up in the last room of the dungeon. I confused the stone locations with this and the other one, because I remember one of them had it like midway through the dungeon and the other one had it all the way through the dungeon. And this is one that has it at the very end, like it probably should be. Okay. Okay. Now, I think there's two mages in this room. There's also a trap comprised of a soul gem right here. You just knock it down like that and it deactivates it. Otherwise it'll shoot some sort of magic at you. What sort of magic? I don't know, but it'll blast with magic. There we go. Finally a one-shot. Makes my life a lot easier there. Whoever the fuck this other guy is. An adept conjurer. That's a problem. Dude, I just killed your buddy in front of you. I don't think you're hearing anything, man. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a word wall off in the distance. Okay. Let's see if I can get another one off on that guy. Kind of oblivious. This conjurer is definitely not that bright. Oh. No comment. There we go. Drop another one on him. And of course he heals up the fucking... Motherfucker, come on. There we go. Yielded that. Alright, spider eggs. Another nice alchemical ingredient. Some dart wigs. Oh, I was looking at right here, there's this trap hook on the door. You always want to disarm those before you just go blundering into something, as you would expect. There we go. Now you can enter scot-free, and I think it was going to be like a poison trap or something, but I don't really remember. See if you can find the actual, I don't know. Normally you can find like the holes where it all shoots out of or whatever. But you can't really see anything here. Version of fire. Okay, okay. It's all just money right there. Just a cabbage in there. Don't really need that. Skeletons. Not really much of anything in these cages. Kind of unfortunate they're unlocked as well, because I was kind of hoping that could boost my lockpick level, but that's fine. Dwarven arrows, huh? There we are. Some actually valuable robes. Just eat that leek. Oh yeah, the hanging moss too. I finally got enough of it where I can justify learning that first effect. There we are, just some loose gold out and about. That's what I'd like to see. But that's about it for right here, I think. There's a boss chest. Master locked and everything. This is going to be interesting. Oh, there we go. Or not. Okay. These are a little bit annoying to do, if I'm honest with you. They're just so sensitive. Oh, okay, okay, thank God. You just gotta get kind of lucky sometimes. I'll take that. Thank you. I wonder if anybody's fallen down that thing yet. It'd be kind of embarrassing, I think. Okay. This is the last room of the entire dungeon, so that's where the Stone of Barenziah is. I think it's really just these two mages in there. It's nothing I need. It's not really that like crazy to deal with. There we go. Of course. One more. And it just misses. God damn. Okay. Oh yeah, a flame atronach appears. I forgot about that. So I got that stealth roll. Gommel. Does anybody even say that anymore? I doubt it. And that should be the dungeon cleared out. I'm pretty sure anyway. Take all this shit. Okay. Let's get this word, see what it is. I think it's fire breath. Yep. See if I can recover some of the arrows that I whiffed. There's one. Better than nothing, I guess. And here's the Stone of Barenziah, up in this altar, in the final room. Come directly up, and there it is. On the map, you can see the entrance of Sunderstone Gorge, come all the way down into the final room, and that's the shortcut back. But there it is right in the table. And here is Sunderstone Gorge located on the map. Here it is. Southeast of Markarth, southwest of Whiterun, directly south of Morthal, directly north of Falkreath. Kinda out of the way. 6 out of 24. We're a quarter of the way there. I don't know what these guys were up to, but I'm glad they're dead. Very annoying enemies. Very annoying. You know, ethical concerns about what they're doing to these people aside, it just like, fuck these guys, man. Absolute pain to deal with. There we go. Some garlic. They obviously have some pretty good alchemical ingredients just kicking around, so you want to be sure to take those. Because if I said it once, I'll say it 100 times. Alchemy is the most effective way to just like power level. You metagame, and then you just figure out what to make, like paralysis potions and invisibility potions, over and over and over again. And you can level up ad infinitum, especially with the legendary mechanic in the game. It just, you know, it's like an infinite XP thing. Does this not work? Okay, I guess not. That might have gotten broken at some point. Or did I think I took that perk. Yeah, I won't trigger pressure plates. Okay. Well, on that note, I'm going to go do the usual selling loop. And I'll join you guys back at Whiterun when I'm ready to travel to the next hold. Because that's all the stones of Barenziah in Whiterun hold. So I'll join you guys when I'm ready to go on to, I believe, I'm going to hold off on Markarth because you have to go through some fairly potent dungeons in Markarth. Like a lot of hag ravens and shit. So maybe I'll just go to Solitude and get some easy ones out of the way. Yeah, Solitude, Riften, and then East March. I'll save Markarth for last, I think. Because hag ravens are miserable to deal with, as well as Forsworn Briarhearts. So on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.